Are you looking for the fastest hosting provider? We compare the server speeds and performance of the leading web hosting companies for different types of hosting, websites, and locations, and find out which are the fastest web hosting plans for your WordPress website. However, it's hard to find fast web hosting suitable for your website among the hundreds of available hosts with attractive offers. I did all the hard work by evaluating web hosting providers on speed and performance. This video will guide you through the complex process of finding the most cost-effective and fastest website hosting in record time. Website speed depends on various features like hosting speed, server location, DNS lookup, connect, redirects time, TLS connect, request time, time to first byte, total time, page size, download speed, programming language, CMS, code optimization, server cache and WordPress theme. But only one fix can enhance your website speed by more than 75% by selecting a fastest web hosting for your website. The following are the top 7 fastest web hosting services for your website. We tested and analyzed all of the best web hosting in terms of server speeds and performance on various types of hosting, websites, and locations to determine which hosting solutions are the fastest for your specific hosting needs. 7 fastest web hosting companies based on real test data. Number 1 is Cloudways, the fastest cloud hosting provider. Cloudways has a very unique infrastructure for the fastest WordPress cloud hosting. Almost every host on the market offers its own network, while Cloudways, instead of providing its own network, Cloudways connects you to one of the 5 major fast hosting cloud providers, including Amazon, Google, DigitalOcean, Linode, and Vultr. Cloudways is the fastest web hosting for WordPress with a $10 per month DigitalOcean plan. Now we'll see the results of their server tests.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. Cloudways high-speed WordPress hosting responded exceptionally well, with server speeds that were way faster than other hosting providers. They take only 77 ms for the initial connection. Time to first byte. With very fast hosting servers, Cloudways can dilute the first byte by 149 ms. Average loading time. Cloudways is an excellent host, highly optimized for performance, taking only 1 second to load a heavy page.
Server load test.
Vultr server with Cloudways infrastructure working like a charm. For 250 customer requests, they responded in less than 125 ms. If you want a world-class experience, Cloudways super fast WordPress hosting is an ideal choice for any blogger.
Best plan.
Cloudways offers high-performance servers that are suitable for your needs. I pick up DigitalOcean starting plan of $10 per month for the best value of price. Cloudways is a pay-as-you-go WordPress hosting solution. You only pay for the resources you use. Cloudways is the only hosting company where you can pay on an hourly basis. You don't have to deal with website maintenance and management, and you can focus on your business's growth and scalability. When joining with Cloudways, click Got a promo code and apply the discount code BetMyCloud. To obtain a $30 credit for the first-time user, you need to verify your card that needs $1. Once you get more than 30,000 traffic per month, you can switch to Linode. Number 2 is A2 Hosting, the fastest WordPress hosting providers. Everyone knows that when we install WordPress, our hosting speed drops dramatically due to PHP and MySQL interaction, which is why you need fastest WordPress hosting for your website. Fast WordPress hosting is the best choice for WordPress websites. They provide excellent performance and are configured to be highly compatible with WordPress. A2 Hosting have fastest server for WordPress hosting in the industry. They never compromised on their speed and performance for their users. We recommend A2 Hosting as the best choice for most users because they are beginner-friendly, trustworthy, and provide a superb user experience that lets you select which one will enhance your website hosting efforts with easy-to-use tutorials and assistance when you need it. A2 also offers fast hosting solutions with turbo servers that promise up to 20x faster page loads for the turbo plan with one-click site staging, daily automated backups, free Jetpack personal license, and free site migration.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. For every test I ran, I found a consistent response from the server, and the reason I'm talking about is that this page I created with WooCommerce means you can assume this is a fully loaded web page with additional resource scripts. We can see that a bit of lag take around 150 ms and connection time is due to server-side script. A2 Hosting servers for WordPress with WooCommerce are faster than any other host I tested. Time to first byte. For multiple web server speed tests, I found A2 Hosting's TTFB speed is less than 220 ms for WordPress with WooCommerce. It is really very powerful. No one is even close to A2 Hosting in terms of TTFB performance and response. And they have the fastest server response time for WordPress service. Average loading time. The average load time for the A2 website is less than for our heavy WordPress plus WooCommerce websites, which is less than 1 second. Yes, less than 1 second.
Server load test.
A2 is fastest hosting provider built on cloud hosting specifically designed for WordPress websites. And we can see its positive effect on their server capacity. When I performed load tests on the A2 hosting server, I saw very impressive results in multiple tests, for 250 requests in 1 minute. The response time of their server is less than 180 ms. From this, you can understand how powerful and optimized A2 servers are for WordPress. In 1 minute, I pulled about 40 megabytes of data, so we can easily say that A2 is a really powerful web host for WordPress with WooCommerce with blazing fast page loading speeds. A2 is the just behind Cloudways WooCommerce hosting. Best plan. A2 Hosting WordPress plans are crafted for high-speed performance. A2 Hosting's cheapest plan starts at $3.92 per month. Installation of programs can be done automatically, quickly, and securely, like with WordPress, Joomla, etc. They offer an anytime money-back guarantee for your unused service. They also offer 3 plans for a simple WordPress setup. Byte $3.92 per month. Swift $4.90 per month. Turbo $9.31 per month. If you have multiple websites, then Turbo plan is recommended, otherwise Lite plan is perfect choice. If you're starting a new site from scratch or currently running a small website, shared hosting will be the best option for you. When your website traffic grows, you need high-speed website hosting. Then you can upgrade your hosting to an advanced plan if need be, but it's going to be more than good enough for your current requirements. Hostinger is the #1 affordable and fastest shared web hosting package provider with easy upgrade service, so you can find the best shared hosting package for your website needs. Hosting server location is important for customers' latency and reliability, because with the lowest latency, your users can get faster. Hostinger's servers are deployed in globally connected Tier 3 data centers so that you can expect global-level hosting performance from Hostinger. Now we'll see the results of their server tests.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. I found Hostinger's TTFB speed is around 250 ms for shared hosting for multiple speed tests. It is very impressive. Not to mention, Hostinger 250 ms is the fastest TTFB for the fastest shared WordPress hosting. Time to first byte. I found Hostinger's TTFB speed is around 250 ms for shared hosting for multiple speed tests. It is very impressive. Not to mention, Hostinger 250 ms is the fastest TTFB for the fastest shared WordPress hosting. Average loading time. I realized one thing with Hostinger. Your loading speed is very steady, but in the case of other hosts, except for A2, SiteGround, their loading time varies every time they load test. Hostinger is pretty dominant in the shared hosting category regarding price, speed, technology, almost everything.
Server load test.
Now is the time to do a stress test. I think everything is just in front of you. It is pretty clear how steady a response time the Hostinger server continuously gives for every request. I pushed 250 requests over the Hostinger shared server within 1 minute. Hostinger showed us an average response time of 220 ms over our testing period, which downloaded almost 55 megabytes within 1 minute. You just can't expect more for their decent pricing range. So, with Hostinger shared hosting, you get exactly what you need from their servers.
Best plan.
Hostinger most affordable hosting packages start at $1.39 per month and domains start at 99 cents. With server locations in the United States, United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Singapore, Hostinger's lowest starting prices typically come with a 48-month subscription, including popular shared hosting. Number 4 is Kinsta, the fastest managed WordPress hosting company. Shared hosting versus managed WordPress hosting. Shared hosting is a hosting plan type where your site shares resources with other sites on the same server, whereas managed WordPress hosting is a set of added service and performance tweaks that sit on top of regular hosting. Managed plans work well for people who don't have time to deal with the technicalities. Many of these tasks can be handled by installing plugins to handle them for you on your non-managed website, but they take a lot of time, and setting up plugins can leave features unselected, conflicts, and problems unresolved. Managed hosting servers are optimized to run WordPress means that the server comes optimized for a specific platform. Managed hosting is worth it if you need those features. Kinsta is the fastest managed hosting provider when comparing the quality of ongoing product support and feature updates. During my research, I found Kinsta is the preferred option that meets the needs of businesses better than WP Engine. With Kinsta high-performance web hosting, you get practically everything you need for a single WordPress website. Kinsta starting plan uses Google Cloud Platform, includes 10 gigabytes of disk space, 25,000 bandwidth accesses, free SSL, CDN staging, and free website migrations. So, you get pretty good value for the price. Plus, its constant uptime and page load speed on the sudden surge of traffic makes your life much easier. Now we'll see the results of their server tests.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. Kinsta is based on Google Cloud Platform, so I was very curious about the test results, and I got results beyond my expectations. The initial connection time is just 48 ms. Super powerful if you have a budget and need. I would definitely recommend you go for Kinsta. Time to first byte. Kinsta delivered me the fastest TTFB time. All tests are still carried out. I get a time to first byte of 78 ms. And this is the power of Google Cloud Web Hosting behind Kinsta. Average loading time. When I performed the test, I added additional plugins to my website. I was thinking about a small delay in my full-time loading speed, but the result is again very different than my expectations. The page was delivered at a speed of 830 ms.
Server load test.
Based on the results of my tests, you can see how powerful and optimized Kinsta's Google Cloud servers are. During the Kinsta test, I tried to send traffic a sudden spike 3 times in my 1-minute test. Even despite the spike, I get a constant response of 106 ms.
Best plan.
The only thing keeping them from being ranked higher and recommend for you is their huge price tag, with entry-level plans starting at $30 per month. Cloudways is the best alternative for small businesses, and you will have more options as you grow. I have more than 10 websites using Cloudways. That will cost more than $2,000 per month on Kinsta. I only need $250 with Cloudways. Number 5 is Bluehost, the fastest web hosting for small business. Bluehost is a high-performance small business hosting provider. After extensive research, I found Bluehost to be the fastest web host for small business websites because they maintain a balance between all hosting areas and give you a $200 promotional credit for advertising and their web development services. Do you have any idea why Bluehost has become so popular? Not because they offer very attractive pricing packages or free service. They are popular because their hosting environment is suitable for growing your business. They also provide support for a lot of add-ons, the latest programming support, and integrations.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. I used the Bluehost build plan for business hosting starting at $19 divided by month, and I am pretty happy with the result. This happens when you use the perfect web hosting for a specific purpose. Time to first byte. The initial connection time is just 45 ms, which is pretty reliable. Average loading time. For the website server speed test, Bluehost also did not disappoint me on load time, which could never deliver a full page load in greater than 1.2 ms.
Server load test.
Bluehost's build plan server is perfectly configured for small business hosting. I don't like and recommend their shared hosting plan, but the build plan is on a different level. I usually send 250 requests to the server, but this time I also did an upload test. I got a continuous response of 240 seconds for both upload and download.
Best plan.
Bluehost comes with 3 different business managed hosting plan options: Build, Grow, and Scale. I will recommend Build Hosting Plan. For $19.95 per month, you can have up to 50,000 monthly visitors. Bluehost's Build Managed Plan includes 20 gigabytes of disk space, Jetpack Personal, and daily scheduled backups. Number 6 is InMotion, the fastest VPS hosting provider. A VPS hosting plans are faster than a shared hosting plan since your users do not have to depend on visitors from other sites to access yours. With shared hosting, you effectively share server space with other users. VPS hosting is far more stable and secure, although it does require additional technical expertise. InMotion, VPS hosting with the fastest response times. InMotion VPS offers unlimited features like domains, websites, MySQL databases, FTP accounts, individual cPanel sub-accounts, and email with every VPS plan. With InMotion VPS hosting, it guarantees every user stable and predictable website performance with full control and privacy. InMotion's outstanding server performance comes with an optimized VPS website hosting plan built for your needs.
Page speed test.
Initial connection time. The InMotion VPS plans are compelling. They are not pretty cheap, but their performance is extraordinary. I tested them with a $19.99 per month plan with onload plugins. It takes around 100 ms for the initial connection. Time to first byte. The test website with InMotion VPS delivered an average time to first byte speed of 140 ms in multiple tests. Average loading time. They take around 1.2 ms of load time to deliver our test website.
Server load test.
Using our test site hosted on the VPS plan, they started testing their response times. I make 250 requests to the server for which I get consistent responses from the server every 171 ms.
Best plan.
InMotion VPS plans begin at $19.99 per month and offer 2 GB RAM, 2 CPU cores, and 45 GB SSD storage if locked for 3 years, or $26.99 per month if locked for 1 year. Again, Cloudways is way cheaper and best thing you can pay hourly. VPS servers such as DigitalOcean, Linode, and Vultr are available for as little as $10 per month. Number 7 is Shopify. Fastest e-commerce platforms. Without a doubt, Shopify is the best e-commerce platform. Shopify provides so many valuable tools for customizing your products that I find their site design selection to be far too outstanding for my interest.
Page speed test.
Shopify required time to first byte, 350 ms and fully loaded time, 5 seconds.
Best plan.
Shopify is presently running a free trial promotion in which you may experience the platform for 14 days for free, with the first month costing only $1. Conclusion. Choice number 1. Cloudways hosting. Cloudways is fast web hosting with scalability. If you don't want to take care of the management and maintenance of the website, so you can focus on your business growth and scale with $10 per monthly. When you first compare Cloudways to another host, you may feel they are expensive, but they are not because they don't have any hidden, higher renewal or upgradation costs. Choice number 2. A2 hosting. If you are new and don't have any server-side knowledge, I would recommend A2 hosting, which has a very powerful cPanel. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It will help me